Welcome back on another top movie mention, all from our top stunts man, Tony Jaa. To check our previous video, link will be provided in the movie description below. Welcome to Movies XD, and today we present you with the top movies starring Tony Jaa. Before the mention, please be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give a thumbs up, as the only way of promoting this channel. Thank you. Number 10, Never Back Down, No Surrender. Tony Jaa appears as nothing else but the same cool guy. Tony plays a role as himself, the famous star, Tony Jaa, within a short clip.
He thinks I'm Rampage Jackson, doesn't he?
Number 9, The Bodyguard. Appearing in the market as a cool young man, Tony defeats the enemies of the main character. Tony Jaa shows a little appearance in the film as a fighter who later on helps the main actor. As usual, he uses his Thai skills and flying kicks during the fight while behaving like a character who doesn't get intimidated by bullets. Number 8, Master Z, Ip Man Legacy. The film is produced from Ip Man franchise. Although having different setting but similarly related, this time Tony Jaa plays more of a bad guy. Tony only appears during a few range in the film, while playing as an assassin under the control of Kwan, a lady who is the leader of a gang society, portrayed by Michelle Yeoh. Tony is always the best when playing as characters in the field of combat or stunt performance, without using much of mechanical assistance, unlike few actors who must perform with such. Tony once again performs during his little appearance. Number 7, Skin Trade. As its name entitles, so also is the film story detailed from an American and Thai film production. Tony acts alongside Dolph Lundgren as the film's protagonist. Tony plays as a skilled detective who goes on an undercover mission alongside his colleague, Nyang, after his colleague's death, caused by White, who's portrayed as Reed. Tony continues his undercover mission, although deceived by Reed, who states Cassidy responsible. With Tony's anger, he claims vengeance on Cassidy, but his anger later rolls back on Agent Reed, the man responsible for Young's death. Tony played his role alongside Michael J. White, as both engaged in a stunt reel during their one-man-to-man combat. If you like the film's review, then please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give a thumbs up. Thank you. Number 6, Triple Threat. Tony rolls as Pei-Yu. Tony, as always seen, tries to perform well in his role, while also playing as that same constant character, a martial artist. This time Tony plays alongside other martial artists such as Adkins, White, Uwais, Chen and others. Pei-Yu, alongside Jacka and Long Fei, fights as a team against Collins and his team member. All of these occurred due to Su Feng's wanting to enlarge his criminal activities. Things get a little too hard for Pei-Yu as the film begins due to double-crossing. In the end, Pei-Yu faces a strenuous fight against Collins, with assistance from Jacka.
Let's talk, just die.
Number 5, The Bodyguard 2. The continuation to the prequel, The Bodyguard. And the beginning story of the main character, as being a bodyguard, seemingly confusing, although the movie can be viewed in either of any of the Bodyguard storyline, with both still concluding in the same story. Tony delivers a cameo as a salesman who fights for his sculpted elephant. The scene Tony plays in looks quite funny. Number 4, Ong Bak 3. a Thai thriller, martial art and action film, and the third film in its franchise, picking up from its previous film, Ong Bak 2. Tony Jaa keeps on portraying as an outstanding martial artist, as antagonist keeps on getting tougher. After Teen was captured and almost beaten to death by Lord Rasenja, he loses all hope, only to be saved by a master. Now returning to a village, where he regains his strength and being taught other skills, he journeys back for a duel and faces a new arch-rival, Beauty, also known as Crow Ghost, who wields magic and uses it for his gain. So before mentioning the top 3s, let's check out a short special. Number 3, The Protector 2. The film continues from the prequel, The Protector. As Cam returns after saving Kron, his elephant, from Madame Rose. Now back to his village, Tony yet faces another villain, known as Mr. LC, who labels himself as Number 0. The character LC is played by RZA. After Cam's elephants become stolen, Cam travels to recover it from the person who stole it. Now, Cam gets caught up with an issues where he became enemy to Suhud's nieces. Later on, Cam and Suhud's niece befriends each other while working side by side with Mark against LC. The film got a little mechanical assistance, although still hanging on to its thrilling effects, as it did to its previous film. Number 2, Paradox. The third in its installment and the sequel to SPL2, A Time for Consequences. After an Hong Kong officer tries finding his daughter after going missing, he receives assistance from Tony alongside his colleague, who is a detective. Tony portrays as Tak and journeys alongside the detective in solving the case. Although during this sequel Tony portrays a more different role, rather than his previous role in the film prequel. The movie feels great with effects and stunts, also including a little Parker. But unlucky the journey becomes too short as things go wrong for Tak. Number 1, Killzone 2, a Hong Kong film production. Tony Jaa acts as Chache, a skilled guard in time of precision. Chache, who is a prison guard, works at all cost just for his daughter to be able to undergo a treatment for a rare form of leukemia. Later, Chache and Kit teams up in return for Chache helping Kit escape. Kit now returns the favor by saving his daughter. Tony Jaa portrays more of a prison guard by playing as a martial artist as he keeps knocking opponents down during the film. The film had an outstanding performance while also receiving a great applaud. And this is Tony Jaa and Jang Jin both film act together, followed up by Ip Man's Legacy, in addition to being his first Hong Kong film debut. And you can also check our previous videos. Thank you. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more from M0V135 XD and give a comment below. Thank you folks, and that is all for today.